Hi everyone, I'm Susanna with Hypnosis Haven, and I'm making this quick video just to remind you of my holiday hours. I will be available for existing clients only on the holidays for a couple of hours, so book your sessions ahead of time. A lot of people get very tense during the holidays. I don't mean to intensify it or aggravate it. I'm not bringing up something that isn't already known. Of course, the more you think about it, then it tends to heighten that anxiety. And I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is let you know that there are different ways of coping with the holiday drama and stress. I can go on for quite some time listing all the different examples of the stress at the dinner party, right? At work parties, the holiday parties, all of the people that you're going to interact with that you might not necessarily wish you had to. And then for the parents and the planning, and then the in-laws, and then for the in-laws dealing with their sons and daughters-in-laws and all of that stuff, and just, all the things that are to come. So I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that, but that's me. For those of you that do, then you might want to consider coming in for some sessions or booking online sessions. My online practice is growing, so I am offering more hours online for clients that are not in the New Milford area. So you can come in and we can get a hold of your anxiety and stress and get you in control of yourself before it comes to that time. I just had a client, he came in for anxiety, and it was just so heightened that, this client had IBS and all these other physical problems that were as a side effect of having anxiety for so long. And he was doing wonderful. He is still doing great, right? The IBS is under control. It's pretty much non-existent at this point. We have another session coming up, our fourth one, and I'll find out how he's doing. But after 3 sessions, it's all under control, which is great. But to test his anxiety, he decided to go to Costco on a Sunday. And I wouldn't do that. But he did, and he did fine. And out here we have this market actually called Stu Leonard's, which when I first moved out here, and it was such a change of scene and change of everything for me, and I went to Stu's, I was completely overwhelmed. I hated it. I did not want to go there. First of all, as an interior designer, I knew immediately that that whole maze design that the store has is to intensify your anxiety and that uneasiness, so that way you have more likeliness of impulse buying. And what do they have around every corner? Little things to grab that you don't really need. So like the store is completely designed to make you shop impulsively. Then they had those stones, the brick floor with the shopping carts, that extra level of noise, oh my goodness. Then the aromas that trigger nostalgia, the delicious baked goods that are practically at the door at this point, and all of these little impulse buys that are just perfectly put along the way with other things that are triggering your senses as you go through this dang maze. I couldn't shop there. I couldn't. Now I can. Now I go on Sundays with my girls and I let them push all of the buttons because it's like a touristy thing, and they have all of these cute little things for kids to push the button, and the big Chiquita banana that sings and dances for you, and then they have avocados that are dancing next to it. And oh my goodness, this store. That was my test. That was when I realized, wow, you've come a long way. And my client went and tested out his ability to handle himself by going to Costco on a Sunday, and he got through the parking situation and through the whole ordeal just fine. So I mean, wow, if you could do that, right, with just a couple of sessions, then who knows what else you can handle, right? Probably your in-laws. And I'm saying this as a mom, knowing that mother-in-laws suffer with their children-in-laws, and then I know this as a daughter-in-law suffering with mother and father-in-laws, although father-in-laws tend to be more chill, right? But hey, every family is different. You probably have sister-in-laws to deal with, and oh my gosh, who knows how that's going for you. So hypnosis can help you get a handle on that and be completely unbothered by the whole drama that might have triggered you in the past. The gift shopping, the stores. Oh my God, the stores. So, see what I mean? There's so many things that come up with the holidays. And the other thing too is weight management. I have had clients come in the middle of the holidays for weight management because they don't want to overeat, because they're already at a weight that they're not so happy about, and they don't want to spend the holidays gaining an extra 10 pounds. So come on in. We get a handle on your cravings, on your perspective of how much you're going to eat, how much you want to eat, how much you do eat, and just change your palate. I'll never forget this grandma that came in, and she was baking, I think it was about, oh gosh, I don't remember. It was for a wedding. She said she was going to bake a couple hundred cookies, about 500 to 600 cookies for a wedding, and she wanted to quit eating cookies and cheese right in the middle of that. And I thought, well, okay, good on you. Let's do this. And it worked. She lost the weight, and she continued to lose the weight, and we managed her cravings. And you can do it right in the middle of it. You can prepare for it. But the point is that you can do it. All you have to do is want it. Get some hypnosis, we solidify it, and we work through whatever the self-sabotaging is, the tendencies, the habits, the cravings, the emotional part of it, all of these things. So come in for a session, come in for a few sessions, and get a control on your holiday before the holidays take control over you, and then, get you into this mood that just isn't going to be conducive to the way you want to live your life. You can visit my website, hypnosis-haven.com, and you can schedule a free consultation there. Phone consultations are about 15 minutes, sometimes a little bit more, just depends on what we need to talk about. And the sessions are in person or online. Again, my website is hypnosis-haven.com, and I'm available Monday through Saturday in person and online. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I look forward to assisting you in this holiday season and in the coming new year. Bye.